Hello, BFC. This is T-Luck, and Mike and I are going to commentate LSJ versus MOH. Get hype. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good. This will be the fifth time these teams have faced off this year, so we're going to see what's happened. What will happen this time? MOH has not been victorious in any of the four prior matches.
I believe the most recent went 3-2.
It did. It did.
Unfortunately for MOH, Shotdown will not be in possibly the entire match. They're hoping he will come back relatively soon, but they will be using Rugal at Grunt instead of just Shotdown, at least for the first couple maps.
That 3-2 actually had Rugal playing Grunt, so
that's
they
right,
were
it
able
did.
to force a fifth map with Rugal playing Grunt, and I'm sure it'll work out fine this time around as well. But they would definitely prefer Shotdown.
So let's just, on the topic of Rugal, let's go through the lineups really quick. So it will be Rugal versus Scars. What do you think about that matchup, considering how much Rugal's played this season?
For one, think Rugal is a very good player, and he was doing super good in the preseason, before like getting really good KDAs and stuff and playing super good. But now that teams have all their coordination together and stuff, they've been able to control him a bit more. I also think Scars is playing really, really good these past like 4 or 5 matches I've played with him, like really good. So I'm gonna give that to Scars.
Yeah, I agree. Scars is really embracing that team player role these last couple games. It's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but what he does to influence the team is really special. Moving on to Rocket, Lack and Crossfire. Personally, I think this is kind of a landslide in Lack's favor, but you got him to play with Crossfire this season. What do you think?
It is, but with Rockets, I feel like there's not. I mean, there is a skill gap, obviously, and a skill ceiling. But I feel like Crossfire's not out. Like he's not too blown away by Lack. I think it's a little bit closer than what you might think.
Okay.
But I would still give Lack the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, certainly. And what is quite possibly the matchup of the game, this could definitely decide the game, is Panic versus Pimp. Arguably the two best snipers in the BFC. Who do you got?
Pimp.
Yeah, I don't know. There's really not much to talk about.
But on this Yavin, there's a Yavin being
There is
played
a
later in
Yavin.
this battle,
It's
and
Panic's map.
I would guess that I'm scared that Iceman might go off on that map.
Yeah, there's not much to talk about between the two. Pimp is certainly better. He's been the best sniper for such a long time. But Panic has improved, and recently he's played out of his mind. And I would not be surprised to see him go even with Pimp this game.
Pimp just drew first blood on Iceman going 1-6. He's gonna fight him again in base 6 right now. See if he can get the 2 kills in a row and get a base.
He was the last person I got to switch to. So after this fight, Panic does get the return kill. So really quickly, as this match gets underway, Snipes versus Kratos. Kratos is playing out of his mind right now.
Kratos is the best.
Yeah, like, do you think Snipes stands a chance?
Nope.
No?
He might get awards a couple times though. That's for sure. Like Snipes can still get awards for sure. It's not like he's gonna get totally shut down. But yeah,
certainly not.
Kratos is amazing.
Kratos is at such a peak level as Scars goes down at base 5 right now. Snipes has improved. Snipes has looked good, but he lacks the consistency he needs to really take that next step.
Yeah.
Pimp just got another kill in Panic. I think that's 2-1 in his favor so far. Yeah, this map's gone pretty even so far. They switched bases at 3 and 4, and Lack just got taken out by Kratos at 4, so LSJ may have base advantage.
Yeah, Pimp is just holding off some fights between 6 and 1 right now. The NG and Grunt are up by 6-1 with Pimp. I guess taken out, so that MOH might take base 1 here.
The double team's going to work out there. Still, LSJ having 3 and 4 is really important. Just giving Crossfire those bases to work with, and giving him that area, and he doesn't have to respawn and run across the map is so beneficial for him against Lack.
Yeah, no, 3-4 is a good base of operations for any rocket.
Kratos takes down Panic. He's got Lack on him now, and lost. Looks like he ran away.
Right now, Kratos is a lot of LSJ members are at base 1 right now.
Snipes is in a 1v2 against the Grunt and Sniper. I think Crossfire or maybe Kratos is there.
Kratos also just jumped up onto the building. Yeah.
3 LSJ at 1. MOH needs to take advantage of this, but as you can see, there's got 2 people in the courtyard instead of spreading the map.
Yeah, I think they're just now starting to spread. But yeah, I mean, they had a little bit of a time gap there where they could have done a little more, maybe.
That's really on Snipes more than anything. Snipes has to communicate there's 3 people here, where there's NG Grunt Sniper here. As Kratos takes down Panic as well. He's had a very good start to this game. I'm not sure if he's died.
Not sure.
A little bit of health trouble. He's going to run away from Rugal. He's got whack up at 3 as he gets into the middle buildings. Going to switch away from that for a second. Pimp and Rugal are going to fight outside at 2. Pimp might have gotten that first shot looking by the number of pistols he's using. And he is going to take out Rugal. He's got a second opponent coming up at Snipes, the NG.
Base 2 fights are always interesting. It's always like the race to get the high ground, but then if you go to get it, sometimes you get shot on the way up.
Yeah. Pimp's going to retreat from that fight. Both rockets went down, I'm assuming, over at 3 and 4. Now Snipes has Scars up on a roof. And he's got Pimp too. That's a really risky fight. Scars with that height advantage is so difficult to face, and a good grenade forces.
Yeah,
Snipes
that
out
was
of
an
the hole.
excellent grenade to pin him in that little cubby hole there. That was sick. Scars and Pip rolling together at base 1 a lot, 1-2 a lot. Crossfire 3, 4, 5 it seems, holding 5 on top of 5 right now. Just rolls off.
He's gonna go see Panic near 6. Panic's gonna run forward. Not sure if he realized that was the rocket or not. He got taken out pretty easily by Crossfire. It's like it's gonna be another Lack and Kratos fight. Lack's gonna hit the side of the building. He might have been able to get the kill if he had executed that right. He's got the sniper near him too. Lack's really good at these long-range rockets, but Pimp is so accurate.
Yeah, Kratos and Snipes are currently fighting outside 3-4 area.
Snipes needs this, but he's not going to get the kill. I don't think Kratos has died.
I haven't seen him die, so he's probably close to reduction.
Certainly.
I don't hear it, so I don't think he has it yet.
I don't think so yet. The way Lack is stalking Kratos makes me think that he does have it. Snipes is going to spawn at the base. It's going to be Kratos 1v2 against the power classes. Wow, he just one-shots Lack off the roll. He's going to get out of there. Oh, he's going to run into Lack again at 4. The body almost hits. Fighting around the bar against these rockets is really tricky. Lack's very good at these fights.
He's super good at this. I can remember many times when Lax killed me in this exact situation. It's super risky to do anything in here, really, because you can get bodied anywhere around the bar.
Yeah, and Kratos does have reduction now, by the way, as he takes out the grunt. He's got the sniper. He's got the NG now, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay,
yeah. The immediate Kratos is popping off right now
with the triple kill. I'm sure he's telling the other members of LSJ, like, I just got a triple, take all their bases.
Yeah. That said, looks like Pimp and Scars are at 2. They got a little bit of trouble from Rugal, but he's going to run away. He's going to run into Crossfire. Nowhere, nothing doing for him. As you see, I believe that's Lack and Iceman fighting Kratos. He's going to get some help from Scars and Crossfire. Kratos takes out Panic. Snipes is there too. Snipes has got to worry about the rocket, though, before anything else. And looks like he got Snipes.
I believe MOH's last base is base 3, based on the way everybody's running right now.
It would look like that. Kratos playing a little defensive. He's got increase. Not going to let anybody run past. Playing the Delta mode. Looks like he has Flechette as well. Not really surprising considering the number of kills he's gotten.
Yeah, I mean he had gotten we had saw him get a triple right when he had reduction. So what is it? 8 kills for Flechette or 12? I forget. 8. Okay.
It's like Panic doing what Panic does. He's able to actually spread the map, get by base 4. He's going to be careful, though. Crossfire's going to try to hit the rocket snap, I'm pretty sure. So he's not going to be able to get the shot off.
That would have been an excellent shot. It would have saved LSJ a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Black almost getting a good shot on Kratos, but just off by an inch.
Mm-hmm. And this right here from Kratos, we've seen this against MOH 4 out of the 5 battles that they played against each other.
Yep, pretty much.
He's on point so well. Pimp's gonna get hit by a nade at 6. Looks like Panic will take that base. That's what he needed to do. Is that base does turn blue in MOH's favor. Snipes charging Kratos with the death pack. Kratos jumps out of the way just in time. Kratos getting some help.
Yeah, I can't imagine
LSJ
him
in this area.
I can't imagine him dying in this area of the map on top of 2-1.
Yeah,
it takes some ridiculous. Yeah, it would take something ridiculous. NGs can't really fight NG up or on the higher ground unless you like ramp an acid det pack and get it like super inside of them to have it kill someone with reduction. Like you have to have a det pack right inside somebody pretty much.
Pimp gets killed by the double team at 6. MOH holding their ground on the other side of the map. Luckily for them, as Kratos wreaks havoc. Lax trying to hold down base 4 against Crossfire. Don't see where Kratos is. He's not near 4.
He's heading to 6 to fight Snipes and take 6 back for LSJ.
Let's get back on Kratos. He does have Pimp coming to help him. Snipes is a dangerous engineer to fight. He's not afraid to pull out the det pack, and he is going to get some help. Looks like that's Lax. No, Panic spawning.
Yeah, it's pretty odd. I remember playing in some scrimmages with Snipes in the preseason, and like opposing enemy engineers would get awards, and either Lack or I would say, "Oh, just point blank them if you get the opportunity." And Snipes is like, "Oh, really? Like people do that? Like that's fucked up." But he's now, I mean, he's done it definitely once to Kratos this season. I believe once to Acer as well. So definitely changing his opinions from scrimmages to battles. But I mean, you got to do it. I mean, I would do it if the map is on the line. You have to point blank yourself.
Right.
If you can if they're that close to you that you can point blank them, that's their mistake. That's a bad trade for them. So
Yeah. Definitely back in Snipes' day, it was really considered newbie and everything. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do to win.
I mean, it still is. It's just it's a play you have to make.
Well, but you hit the nail on the head. It's really more of a misplay on
It
Kratos'
is.
part if he gets
It
suicide
is.
det packed,
Yeah.
rather than Snipes playing like a quote noob.
Yeah. They're still going at it in
Yeah,
this
they're having
pace.
quite the standoff right now. This is actually good for MOH.
It is.
If they can win their battles across the map, and Snipes is actually going to decide he's going to try to run to 5.
Even if they can't, it still slows Kratos down so he doesn't
Right.
interfere with the other battles. Like, at least you're just losing to the other members of LSJ rather than getting shit on by Kratos coming in from behind, stuff like that. Ooh, nice rocket from Crossfire there.
He's going to take out Snipes at 4 or 5. Pimp's fighting against Rugal and Lack. He's got Scars there with him. Lack's got the high ground. Never really safe against Pimp in that situation, though. You're no cover.
Bases
does get
are
the
roughly
kill, though.
even, depending on who takes 3. Snipes is sneaking back to base 6 right now, actually.
If Rugal can get this kill on Scars, it's really a big deal. Looks like Lack's still up top, and he's going to get the kill, though. Kratos is jumping over to 1. That's really relatively uncontested for the time being.
I believe Pimp's auto turret killed Rugal.
Yeah.
Now Pimp is also fighting a important fight at base 6 with Snipes. Okay, that's too bad.
Good.
But he would have been able to close off the running route for Snipes there if he had won that fight and save Kratos some time instead of having him go back there. But that's okay.
Yeah, right now the biggest threat to Kratos outside of a fight against Iceman is Snipes getting awards himself.
Yeah.
Right now he does have that fight against Iceman, though. These open area fights, Acer died earlier in the season, as Iceman does lose that fight. Acer died earlier in the season with 3 straight just body shots, not even a headshot, just body shots from Iceman.
Yeah. It can definitely happen. I've done it before. It's hard, but you can do it. Iceman will look. I feel like he'll be looking for the headshot though, but
Usually,
not 100% sure.
Another Snipes versus Pimp fight at 6. Snipes is going to win again. Lack has been really controlling Crossfire this game, too. Not too unexpected. Panic's going to lose that fight to Kratos again. I'm okay with MOH sending just Panic after them, because it's not like Kratos can get any more... he can't get bigger. Like, he is at his peak right now.
No, when an enemy engineer has awards, pretty much what you have to do is stall them or find a convenient time in the map to send everybody, pretty much. Like, if there's a time where you have base advantage and you feel like you're not going to get out base run too hard, you can send everybody to try and kill them, but...
Unfortunately, when you have players like Scars on the enemy team, that's easier said than done.
Oh, yeah, no. This is... I mean, Kratos usually never gets... that situation happen because if he does get triple teamed, the bases are all taken.
Or as we saw earlier this map, if he does get triple teamed, he just one-shots them all.
Right, yeah. He will not only... There was an interesting match. I think I talked about this on State of the BFC, but, like, there was a time where Kratos was 1v3ing, and instead of making a decision to help him, I decided to go base run, because if he won, which I gambled on, and we took all the bases, like, we would have a significant lead in the map, and it eventually led to the end of the map shortly after, so it was super good. You can leave him in those situations if you're feeling like it sometimes.
Panic's able to take out Pimp. It's going to be him and Snipes, or Pimp spawn backs in and immediately gets the kill. That's unfortunate. But MOH was closing in. They had 3 members near Kratos. He immediately got the high ground, though. Very smart play by him. And Pimp's just cleaning up for Kratos. He's like, Kratos, you don't have to do any work. Let me give him awards now. Snipes is in some trouble now. He's got Pimp and Kratos near him. Just 2 shots, 2 kill, or 2 shots, 1 kill for Pimp. It's just textbook. He's starting to find his stride. He was struggling early on in the game against, going about 50-50 against Panic, but losing some fights to Snipes and Rugal.
Yeah, sometimes you get stuck in a 6-to-1 fight, sniper on sniper, and you just either you ignore each other and trade bases, or you just keep 1-for-1ing each other.
Yeah. So we're closing in on 14 minutes into this game. Fairly certain Kratos hasn't died. If he did die, it was very early in the game, and he has not died for about 12 minutes or so.
Yeah, no, we're fairly certain he hasn't died, but we could be wrong. But if he has, it's only 1 or 2 deaths.
Yeah. He's on quite the kill streak right now. I would assume upwards of 20 kills. See, Pimp does go down. See where Kratos is. He is at 2. He's got the NG and Sniper near him. And unless Lack ran the other way, Lack's not too far behind them and on the other side of the map. Kratos' smart thing to do here is just to get out, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to run to the backside of 1 and get on top of the building. Playing with these stairs is tricky. Snipes is very good at getting those death packs to kind of hover up the stairs.
Yep.
He's going to get close. Kratos is going to take some damage, and Iceman's there, but he can't quite capitalize. Not sure how low Kratos really got.
Ooh, that was something that looked like a hit shot on my screen. Okay, Kratos could have been low.
Yeah. I feel like that was the closest he's come to dying this game.
Yeah. Ooh.
Kratos gets snipes off the spawn again. MOH has done a good job staying in the game, but unfortunately they're not going to be able to get any sort of advantage back until Kratos dies.
Probably not.
Because they probably have
would need to,
somewhat significant reinforcement deficit right now.
They would need to stall him for a significant amount of time, which is really hard to do on this map. And it's kind of okay to do on this map. And then their other teammates would need to hit or win their battles too, which is doing both at the same time is difficult.
Ooh, close death pack. Kratos took some damage from that one. I still don't like what MOH is doing here. I liked the idea of Iceman fighting him alone better, because now you're telling your NG and your sniper on Mos Eisley to chase Kratos around, and those are your 2 base hoppers really on this map.
Yeah, well, Scars is with Kratos, so that they did. I wouldn't say it's too much of a wasted resource, since Scars was there too.
Yeah.
Everybody's hopping into 4 right now.
Rugal and Pimp fighting. Scars is going to come from the side and take Rugal down. And is 5 MOH's last base? Crossfire goes down to a dead.
Yes, it is. Lack is sitting on
Panic's
top.
at 1 though.
Yep. Iceman's at 1. Lack's sitting on top of 5 right
Lack
now.
actually jumped down toward 4. He's going to shoot a rocket at Pimp and miss. Now Lack's fighting the grunt as well. 2-on-1 for Lack. Really, LSJ doing a good job shutting down anybody that's trying to escape to the other side of the map.
Yeah, that was a lot of red names in the kill feed there. Crossfire won his fight against the NG at base 6, so that sealed that side, so that's pretty good.
Kratos got Rugal as well.
Yeah.
LSJ really started taking control of the map, and at this point, MOH stuck at 5 again. Pimp's going to take out Panic before he can even get on top of the roof. Lack does get Crossfire before he can
Lack
get
with
into the
the clever
base.
shot on Crossfire. Now shoots a long, going downtown at Pimp, but misses. Gets a good line on Scars.
What's new? No. That was a good tactical rocket. It allowed Snipes to get closer to Pimp, but he hasn't been able to hit his shots, and now they're just duking it out, and Pimp's going to win the fight. And Rugal's in he's dead.
Yeah, I'd imagine right now Kratos is telling everyone else to get into the base and then let them run, and then Kratos will kill the runners. Not let them run, but at least let them only run out of one side if possible. Looks like he's expecting them to come out the back door, but
I don't know how Lack died to Crossfire there, but he did. Yeah, Snipes and Panic are trying to get out the front. So is Rugal. Scars gets the triple team on him. But Kratos is inside the base right now. Like,
Yeah.
this is crunch time. Someone's got to hit a shot or this map's going to be over in a minute.
Yeah, well, 5 is the best last base to have on this
Oh,
map,
certainly. Yeah.
but yeah.
Lack's getting close to Kratos, but unfortunately, if you miss that first shot, Kratos is just going to take
Damn,
him down.
his score is going to be really good.
This is going to be incredible.
Snipes actually got to 1, and Scars has to fight him. Okay, that would have been big for Scars, but it's actually going to be big for MOH getting base 1. Looks like Kratos is going to go take care of base 1.
Yeah, smart play. Pimp
I
can
think
hold
I agree.
Pimp can hold Lack down inside of 5. He does have help from Crossfire. He jumps into the base. He's going to
Ooh.
get the kill on Rugal. So they're going to get the base wide. MOH is going to have to run.
Yeah, this is a no base situation for MOH right now.
Scars fighting Snipes at 2. I think.
Snipes is at base 2, attempting to take it, but Kratos is there. Snipes and Lack are still alive. I don't know who else.
Panic is up 2. Panic's at 1. He just killed Scars. They have Pimp staying up on top of the roof. Panic's going to have to be careful. He's going to really have his movement limited at 1 without risking being sniped.
I think MOH is going to get a base here, but only because they have 3 people still alive. Unless
Yeah,
Lack
they
is
focused
not
on Panic big time at base 1 and allowed Snipes to get into 4.
I could be wrong here, actually, because Lack actually died somehow that I didn't see.
Lack
so.
did die. Pimp died, though. Oh, and that grenade, that's going to do it, I believe.
Wow.
Looks like that's going to be a 20-minute Mos Eisley. I mean, MOH survived for a while, despite Kratos dominating.
Did Iceman get
but,
taken out at 1 from a snipe from Pimp, or just something else?
I think Kratos killed him. They had 3 people there.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just surprised how fast Kratos got from 1 to 4. Like, if MOH has 2 people alive, I would think they'd get a base, but I think I don't know. I think
Kratos
LSJ put him in a situation where they
moved
couldn't.
across the map so well. Like he
Yeah.
didn't even have to kill him, but he just made Snipes run. He made Snipes
Oh, yeah, that's
abandon
what happened.
his ability to take 2, so he
You're
ran
right.
to 4,
Right.
and then they were able to kill. It was really smart play from LSJ, and just MOH was on their back foot from the beginning. I can't wait to see his score. And 34-1. So he did die early in the
Somehow
game.
we missed it, but yeah, I guess he had 1 death.
The 33 public enemy. That's a stat booster.
Yeah.
Wow. Everyone on MOH going negative. No surprise. Oh, no, I lied. Lack went positive.
Lack went +1.
He's the shining light of the team. Barely. Sheesh. Panic not having a good Mos Eisley. That's not the start you wanted from him. And that's kind of a score from any grunt, I think, when the engineer has awards the entire game.
Yeah, that's fine. I think this is all good. Crossfire with the lowest amount of points. That's because he has to move around the least.
Now this is a scary situation for MOH. They could go down 2-0 very quickly if they don't execute
Yeah.
their first life.
Yep. This tandem is all about first spawn.
I'm sure they would have liked Mos Eisley to go a little bit longer, knowing that Shotdown is on his way. Supposedly.
Right, yeah. This could be a quick map. Like, this doesn't buy them any time, this map,
No.
Sometimes it does. In rare scenarios, sometimes you'll get a long tandem. I haven't been in too many, but they happen.
Yeah. They certainly are possible.
Yeah.
But on such a
Season
quick
7
map,
championship tandem was actually super long. That is one I can remember. So that they're possible. It's just
there was
I don't
one earlier this season that went upwards of 25 minutes.
really
Yeah.
that's long for this map for sure. So LSJ taking Rebels. I don't really know which side has the advantage on this map. I tend to think Rebels, but I don't know.
I believe Empire gets to the 2 and 3 faster.
Yeah.
But a lot of people hate base 4 because it's so easy to take.
Yeah. That's what I would say. Also, it's easier to like pick your on base 1 if you have to switch. Like, you don't have a giant.
Yeah, you don't have the turbine thing.
Yeah. like the whole front, like the corridor at 1 is a straight through corridor, so you can switch from 3 to 1 even after you've exited base 1. But base 4,
Right.
once you've exited the base 4 room, you cannot change hallways until you get to the middle of the map, which is kind of crappy.
Hmm. So, what do you think? You think LSJ is going to take a 2-0 pretty quick?
Um, I don't know. It's so hard to predict, Tanif. I'll say yes. I will think they say they take 2-0, but I don't think it'll be that quick. I don't think we'll see a first or second spawn Tanif.
I
I think we'll
think.
see a 5 minute or 6 minute.
I think this is either going to be 5 minutes or less, and MOH will win, or if it goes longer than that, I think that LSJ will win.
Okay.
Because Snipes and Panic are pretty good at this map, as compared to Scars, and even Kratos is not. Kratos needs bigger maps to really go full Kratos mode. That said, it's not like he's a pushover by any means.
Hell no. He loves these
But,
doors and
yeah.
manipulating them with det packs. Rocket fight in base 3, this is pretty important.
So Lax
Lack
did that
actually,
just before I could switch to it.
yeah, well, Lack actually got the kill.
Mhm.
So good on him to hold down base 3 for his team. He's got Kratos looming outside.
Iceman is in 1. Oh, looks like a dead pack. I don't even think Kratos was looking at him. LSJ is down to 2 right now.
Yeah, it seems like they lost base 1, which is really bad.
Lag needs the kill and he misses the rocket. Kratos jumps right by it. They need to keep 1 and they need Kratos to die, and he is going to
Ooh.
go down. Good play by
Okay.
Lack.
Yeah, good rocket by Lack. That's a hard base to fight at as a rocket, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just
Pimp
like
did
all
manage to
those
get
little
3.
angles and stuff.
Yeah, it's very difficult. All the different elevations, as you said. Don't know if Crossfire didn't see that grenade, but he went down. Lack and Kratos at it again. Lack's gonna miss his rocket. He's gonna get. I'm pretty sure he got damaged with that death pack, and he's gonna take out Kratos. He does have Crossfire here, though. I don't think he'll be able to live unless he really outplays him. He is gonna have help, though. He will go down before Snipes can get into the room. Kratos was able to come back and spawn just before the base got wide. It's going to be an engineer fight inside of 3. Snipes rolls forward. He's going to miss. He's just not quite on shot right now. He's going to get the death pack out, but it didn't kill him. He was short on it.
Wow.
And Kratos gets the kill.
Yeah, unfortunately, meanwhile in base 2, Pimp's auto turret managed to take out Scars.
Rugal wanted a fair game, so he made sure to get the grenade kill on Panic.
Yeah, similar scenario.
LSJ is
Ooh.
down to 3, though.
Okay, that was
Wow,
kind of a bad mine by Lack, but I didn't
Yeah.
think he knew that Pimp was there. But I'm not sure.
I believe Rugal's body, where Lag couldn't see Pimp through Rugal, because Pimp spawned really far forward. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen
think
someone spawn quite that forward in 3. I think that's pretty much the furthest you can get up.
Yeah.
Panic's got Kratos. He's going to take out Kratos in 2. He does have Scars coming in, though. Going to get grenade damage and the shot. Double kill for Panic inside of 2. Defensive fight for him. Very well played. Only LSJ was able to get a pretty good spawn from Kratos. MOH was not able to get into the base before they spawn. Scars does go down. He won't be able to spread the map for a couple seconds.
Yep. Kratos trying to kill Snipes.
Oh, and that was a really, really poor decision to roll forward, I think.
Yep, Kratos gets the
Snipes.
kill on both power classes here, so
Yeah.
LSJ is going to have a huge advantage in this moment. I believe Rugal's at 4 and Iceman's at 1.
They just spawned now. Snipes is going to spawn at 4 as well.
Pimp takes out Iceman.
Kratos got the 1v2 on him. Rugal's trying to come from the side where he was. Another engineer fight. Snipes needs to play these fights a little bit better. Kratos has gotten the best of him this entire game.
This is actually in this positioning. I think Snipes can have the advantage here with a dead
Well, I
pack.
would, but I believe that's Crossfire that actually came up
Oh
into
shit!
4.
Okay, yeah, Crossfire was
Snipes
behind
map
him.
awareness, man.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't know.
Crossfire came up there and whited the base and just shot him in the back with a pistol and killed him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was just like too focused on Kratos or what happened there.
Hmm.
He's fighting him again now.
Iceman's trying to get the trooper on the crossfire. Not going to quite get that one. It's a lot of MOH players going down.
Yep, they did just spawn though in base 2. Um, Crossfire's tied up at base 4. That's not really that great for LSJ. But we'd like him to be either 3-2 or the middle of the map.
Scars and Rugal having a long range fight inside of 1.
Looks like Lack is also going to 4, which I find super odd for the Rockets to be fighting over base
It's
4. It's
such
kind
a
of funny.
weird base.
It's kind of funny actually, but I have seen it happen before. Come to think of it, but it's just funny.
So 1v2 against Scars. Now Pimp's going to spawn in. Pimp's going to... Wow. Snipes is rolling toward his enemies this map, and I'm not a fan of that, I got to be honest. It's not working out for him. Panic's going to get in the 3. Crossfire is going to be fighting him. Grenades going out. Pimp's there too. Panic's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he's in a hard scenario here. If he gets even a kill, it would be good.
Crossfire needlessly rushed that rocket. But Pimp's able to get the kill. MOH, I believe they're stuck back in 4.
Yes, they are.
Looks like Snipes is running into 3.
Rugal is sneaking by to 1 right now.
I feel like that's where Kratos is.
Scars is there, so it'll be Rugal versus Scars for base 1.
Scars pushing.
It's a slow
forward.
fight.
No one's just able to get a headshot or a quick kill. They got to both be low, and Scars is going to get taken out.
Yeah, Rugal takes him out. Gonna try and take base 1. I don't. Looks like Scars will get another spawn. Oh no, Iceman is also here.
Yeah, that's going to be a 1v2 if Scars does spawn. Kratos is in 1. Snipes needs to win this fight against Pimp. Because Lack was in 3. They can get the 3 bases back. They do get it. That's big. MOH flips the map around Kratos, the only one saving LSJ from really losing the game there.
Yep, Kratos has reduction.
Really? That can't be
yeah.
real. Can it?
It might not be real, but
I mean, I guess it could be.
it might not be. It might be a packet. I didn't see if he had recently fought someone and picked it up, but Lack's coming in to fight him at 3 right now.
Scars is behind him. Lack's going to turn around, shoot the rocket at Scars. Well played by him. I think there's another MOH player. Maybe Lack told him to get out. Wow, Kratos playing very fast right now, making Lack spin around in his heels. I believe he does have real reduck. I think that would have killed him otherwise.
No, he has it. He definitely has it.
Rugal's here to help Lack. Kratos is going to get out while he can. He's going to head towards Snipes.
Check out the map. So 1 and 3 are white. 4 is LSJ's.
Snipes is in 4 as well. Scars running into 2 right now.
LSJ is down to base 1.
Snipes needs to take Kratos out while he can. Kratos gets increased. This map's probably over. Ooh, good depth pack. Kratos with a better dodge, though. Snipes is keeping Kratos out of the base. He's making him run.
Interesting.
Crossfire and, actually, was that Pimp that killed Panic? Nope. Crossfire and Pimp both went down. Scary situation. Kratos has retreated all the way back to base 1 to play defense.
Yeah, bases are tied at 2-2. Kratos bailing on base 4. I think it was probably smart, though, because he didn't want to risk his rewards on Snipes. But I thought he would have ducked into 2 there, but he didn't. I guess LSJ had already had 2.
Yeah, I wasn't even aware of that.
Oh my
Sniper
God.
fight inside of 3.
Pay no attention to me doing that because I accidentally had no players to follow, and I accidentally did X when I... Okay, anyway.
Oh, no. Maybe no one noticed. What if this game comes down to 1 reinforcement?
Well, I've done that before. I had no players to follow, and I had to do it, and I messed up the timing.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be at 15, and it was at
It's
1.
all good. I don't think it'll make a difference on Tanev. Panic takes out Crossfire inside of 2. Lack and Kratos fighting again at 1. Wow, very dangerous death pack for both of them. Lack's gonna get the body. Wait, does Lack have awards? Is that real? I just noticed that. I think Lack has awards. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen him die in a really long time, so that's probably real.
Yeah, honestly, I think the last time he died was when he
Yeah, I
killed
can
himself
hear
with that
reduction.
mine.
I can hear reduction.
Okay, so he
yeah.
does have awards. LSJ's going to get the spawn in 2. Good job by Scars getting out barely. Kratos is down, though. No engineers for this fight. Rugal giving Scars all kinds of trouble. Excellent grenade is going to take Scars down. Pimp did get out into 3, though. But he's going to have the awards rocket heading his way.
Yeah, I'm very surprised Lack was able to stay alive through all the chaos happening. Jumping into 3 right now.
Fighting Pimp. Wow, great rocket, though. Wait, Snipes just killed himself? Oh, okay. He killed himself to kill Crossfire. That's going to be... Oh, no!
Ooh.
That's 2 free points for kills for Crossfire there. Not a bad consolation for losing the map, I suppose. Wait, did he just get
Lack
another
with
one?
the big plays that map.
I think Crossfire just got a triple kill then. Well, no, he couldn't have on Snipes. Oh, boy. It's going to be about a 12-minute Tanev.
Longer than we thought.
Yeah, I was wrong. I thought the longer the game went, Kratos would have taken control, but it was Lack that took control. Can't say I'm surprised. Like, this is a great map for Lack to really put the carry pants on, and he did it. Oh, Kratos had reduct too. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess he did, didn't he?
Yeah, no, that's why it was a big
Yeah.
play. I believe he took Kratos' awards and gained his own.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely see the 2 carries are out to play. Lack, the only guy in MOH to go positive on the the freight train that was Kratos on Mos Eisley, and now he's gonna carry on Tanev.
Tied up 1-1 going into Yavin. This is going to be... I actually am going to favor LSJ just slightly, though, because I feel like Kratos is going to base hop 2 awards on this map. But it will also come down to Iceman versus Pimp, I believe.
This is also not a map that favors Lack's Rocket. He does
Lack
not
hates
like
this map.
Yavin. Yeah.
Lack hates this map. Could we potentially see Iceman switch to Rocket for this map? Probably not.
I
but...
feel the trade-off to Lack Sniper
No, yeah, it's
is
bad.
not quite the...
But Iceman's Rocket is excellent on this map, and Lack
it's
hates it.
amazing.
But Iceman will also do good on Sniper on this map, so yeah, the trade-off is not worth.
I've seen Snipes play pretty well on this map too. This is a pretty close one. I don't know how to call this, especially after Lack's performance after the last map. If he can keep that momentum going and put up a good performance in Yavin, then
I think Kratos having the wide open spaces will help, as we were saying earlier. But I mean, he was doing well. It's just, eventually, if you have awards, you can get caged and contained more easily on a map like Tanev, obviously.
yeah.
You can't dodge. Like, your options to run away are severely limited on that map.
Mhm. As much as the sniper game, and even I said that the snipers are the matchup to watch this game, is so impactful. I think the player that really is going to impact this game the most is Lack, because as we've both pointed out, he is the carry this game. He's been playing very well, despite the situation of Mos Eisley. He carried Tanev.
Yeah.
If he can perform well on this map that is notoriously not a rocket map unless your name is Iceman.
And he personally hates it as well.
Yeah.
It'll be tough. That's why I'm not really thinking it's going to happen. But
and that's why I think it's the X factor. This map, depending on how Lack plays, could really sway how the rest of the match goes.
Right.
I think a lot. It also has to do with how well Scar's base runs.
Yeah. Base run on this map is kind of annoying when the sniper's free to do whatever they want. But sometimes the snipers aren't in those scenarios. We'll get to see that. It depends on. It's very base situation dependent, but sometimes the snipers get stuck in certain areas and they have to purposefully not shoot and run around to the back to base hop, which sucks because you don't feel like doing that as a sniper. But sometimes you have to do that to prolong the map.
So Panic getting taken down very quickly by the Scars Kratos combo outside of 3. Lack had gone on top of the Aqueduct to see if he can get a snipe down, but Panic died so quickly. They will get the return kill on Kratos as Panic spawns in again, though. And the kill on
Okay.
Scars.
So MOH able to hold base 5. That's important.
All right, I like what I'm seeing MOH do right now. They have Rugal running the very outskirts of the map. He's going to get straight into, what is it, 7? Oh, no, that's 0? 1? I don't know the bases in this match.
Rugal is going to base 1 right now.
Okay, it is 1.
He's gonna have to sit there for a long ass time.
But it's important for them to get that base out of the way. I wouldn't even be surprised to see him just white it.
That could happen. It takes a super long time to charge the base as well.
Yeah. It depends on how MOH... If MOH wants to long play this map, then go ahead and take the base. But if they want to try to get LSJ in a hole early, sometimes getting that base whited is okay.
This map almost always goes to reinforcements.
Yeah, very... Oh, wow. Snipe's going to get taken down at 6 by the Rocket Sniper combo. Interesting to see those two running together. I'm curious to see if they continue to do that this entire map.
I don't think they will, but
No, it doesn't look like it.
Pimp's just looking to take a base while simultaneously freeing himself up to shoot people who are running to bases.
Got himself into a double team right now.
Yeah, by the pillars.
Looks like Crossfire is there too. We got a 2v2 in the pillars. Rugal's going to take out Pimp with Snipes' help. Crossfire is alone, and this is not a very fun place to play Rocket.
No, this is one of the regions of the map that Lack especially hates between 5 and 6.
The
So
pillars are awful.
yeah,
So Crossfire goes down 2. LSJ will maintain control of 6 for the time being. Panic had finally been able to... Most of this map, the 3 to 5 battle has really been LSJ assaulting 5 and MOH defending, which they have done well on, but unfortunately that's not getting them anything. And Panic finally got the 3, but he died pretty quickly. Panic's been getting some good kills on Kratos, which I suppose is good from the perspective of, hey, you're killing Kratos, but when those kills don't give you anything, then it really doesn't matter in the end.
yeah, there are definitely kills that mean more than other kills in this game, especially with the wave spawning and the timers. Just kills that mean a whole lot more than certain kills. Some kills you want to die at a certain time. Sometimes it's the opposite.
Interesting rocket fight between 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Edging
Pretty
closer
funny.
to 6. Lack's going to win that. I honestly don't know if he's died to Crossfire this game. That might be a bit of a
I don't
stretch.
recall
but
anything.
Lack has been dominating Crossfire in the rocket battle. I think, or no, Kratos was able to get snipes at base 4. God
Pimp
bless
took
heaven.
back base 1, so Pimp's been off the map, not doing too much right now. I'd look for Iceman to try and kill people, but he's tied up with Kratos right now.
That doesn't surprise me because Pimp has been getting beaten up early on in this map as he gets a kill. Early on, he was losing a lot of battles, so I'm not surprised to see them kind of give him a break of the action and go take that base. Looks like it's going to be Kratos versus Panic again. Panic's done a good job so far of keeping Kratos from getting going, but that's another kill for Kratos. He's got a base and a couple of kills to his name.
Yeah, Iceman has been fighting Kratos many times. Not that that's bad. It's just Kratos is starting to get on a roll here.
Yeah. It's not the fight Iceman wants up here in the top of 6. Does have Rugal to help him, though.
This isn't the worst thing ever.
He was able to get off of the top
Okay.
platform, which really helps. Kratos getting a little...
Kratos is a little
ahead.
too smart for this. So there are ways you can manipulate the steps on this pyramid so you can win fights against power classes, but
Yeah.
I don't think Kratos is going to fall for any of that.
And what you just see there with the way Rugal treated that fight as soon as Iceman died, that is the point where Shotdown shines. Shotdown's not afraid of the NG 1v1.
Yeah.
Whereas Rugal, as soon as Iceman dies, he starts backing away and he starts leaving the area. Just kind of panics.
Well,
a bit,
it's
I
hard to
guess.
say what's the right choice there, though. You don't know. I mean, the bravery from shot down, maybe that gets in Kratos' head, and he's like, "Damn," and he actually does go
Mhm.
down. But it's hard to say. Then maybe Rugel's saying like, "I don't want to give him 2 more points."
Well,
Um,
I feel like turning your attention away from Kratos and going to fight the rocket 5 feet away might not be the best plan.
oh, okay, okay. You're just saying focusing attention. I thought you meant he just totally bailed. But yeah, no,
No,
I know. What
he
you
kind of
definitely you should focus your
he
attention.
panics.
You're correct. You should focus your attention. But running away is sometimes fine. Turning focus, probably not in that scenario. Kratos does have reduction.
He's taking 4 now. Yeah, it started off well for MOH. They were definitely able to contain him early, but now with this reduction, he has the chance to start really snowballing his game.
Black shot an Iceman-esque rocket at base 3, but it didn't work out. I wonder if Iceman's been giving him some Yavin tips.
We'll have to ask them that later.
Yeah. I Snipes might also have reduction.
Kratos does have increase now, by the way. Woo, close body. Oh, almost a body for Lack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fairly
I
certain
think Snipes does. I don't think he's
because
died recently.
he ran away. It's lasting for a little while. He ran away from that fight, so I believe he has it.
Mhm.
A lot of MOH members at base 5 right now.
Oh, Lack killed himself. It's just another part of the map that sucks for Rocket, that area at 4 with all the steps. Oh god, there's a lot of team killing going on for MOH. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
they
it
were all.
works. It doesn't give Kratos any more points. Not that it matters.
No, yeah, it's too late now. It doesn't matter how many points he gets.
I guess they don't want him to get Fachette.
Yeah, that doesn't matter too much. A lot of LSJ going to 5. A lot of fights between 5 and 6 going on right now.
Yeah, very different from your usual Yavin game. Most of the fights typically are 5-4, 5-3. A lot of
Yeah,
5-6 this game, but I think that just kind of comes from LSJ getting 6 early.
yeah.
Kratos does have Fachette now. He's got a lot of people on him.
Yeah,
Snipes trying to take him out. Oh, that was a bad roll.
be a dangerous scenario. Snipes also still has his reduction.
Hmm. He's running away now.
Yeah, it
He
looks
has
like what
Lack helping him, but just can't get into those. Whoa, that was a really close rocket.
I think this is a good idea from MOH because Snipes is at the same time preserving his awards. When there's multiple people in the area to fight Kratos, he will participate.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of a good strategy. It may or may
that's
not work
okay.
out, but it's fine.
Problem is that that's just letting Pimp kind of get some base running going. And at the same time, Iceman has been doing the same.
Yeah,
He has,
well,
Crossfire
anytime
on.
the other team has awards, you're going to lose base advantage either via putting your resources trying to kill them or just getting killed too many times by
Yeah,
them.
right.
Pimp is trying to stall Snipes over by the end of the aqueduct.
These fights through the bushes against the sniper are kind of scary. You can't see them.
Yeah, they're a little weird. This map in general is a little weird on like visibility. Not as bad as like anything like Felucia, but still a little weird.
It's a lot of vegetation in the way, a lot of buildings on the ground.
Oh,
Snipes is in a lot of trouble now.
yeah, they're bringing the 2-on-1.
I don't think he has
I don't think he has
any
health packs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Snipes runs out of resources over there by the end of the aqueduct and gets taken
And
out.
Crossfire just killed Lack. I don't know if that is the first time, but congratulations. Kratos going to take down Rugal. And then see, that time Rugal stayed and fought when honestly he had the option to run. So I think it's just more of an experience thing.
Iceman had Black's
You're
back
missing.
and got the avenge kill on
There you go.
Crossfire.
Don't let Crossfire getting a kill go unpunished. Ooh,
my
another really
gosh.
close rocket by Lack. He's been so close.
I thought he was gonna hit.
Another one. I don't think that one actually hit though. That's just spectator mode.
See, that's the thing here. If Iceman was this rocket, I say Kratos would be dead. Because of how many times I've played with Kratos against Iceman and with Iceman against Kratos, and how many times Iceman has gotten a body on this map against engineers. Specifically, one time last year was a 5v5-1 mortar, and Iceman gets a body on him like on a ridiculous rainbow mortar shot. Reminds me of something like that. So, but Lack's looking for it. He's trying to find his inner Iceman.
He's trying. Another pretty close one. He's been. It's so hard to body Kratos. And he
Unless
doesn't
you're
get
Iceman.
kill. Iceman's a special rocket.
I feel like Iceman is better at bodying Kratos than bodying other engineers, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, probably.
It's just like I've experienced it for so long from both sides. Maybe it's just biased because I've been in all of the matches, but like or most of them, close to
Yeah.
all the matches.
Panic fighting Crossfire right now on the hill. This is such a unique battle. Just fighting uphill. There's not very many hills in this game in general.
Oh no, yeah, this map is
And
super unique. 7 bases, like what the heck? Almost always goes to reinforcements. The terrain's different than most other maps we play normally. Not that it's that outlandish though. I mean, people play Yavin.
oh yeah, it's maybe not a popular map, but it certainly is.
It's like medium. It's like
Yeah, it's in that second, third tier.
yeah.
Iceman's at 6. He's got Pimp coming toward him. Pimp's going to be very aggressive, rolling up the side of the pyramid right now, and he's going to get the kill. Panic
Wow.
missed the shot. Oh
Yeah.
man, he has to.
Iceman
have
should have
one.
had that.
Yeah.
That's a shot I would expect him to hit, but Pimp too quick on the shot after the roll, I guess. A very aggressive play by Pimp. Maybe Iceman wasn't expecting him to do something like that.
Caught him off guard. Lack and Snipes fighting Crossfire at 4. Lack's going to get the kill.
Kratos charging back up his health packs at 5 right now.
Um,
Or
Rugel's
trying
there
to.
just being a nuisance.
Yeah, Rugal and Iceman are both trying to take him out right now.
Oh no, that's not the one you wanted to kill.
Yeah. Scars gets caught in the crossfire.
Wow. Pimp kills Panic there. That was getting a little dicey for Kratos.
It is. This
And
I
he's
don't
like,
really
ooh,
like
excellent grenade.
this base.
He's just kind of in. He's in an arena.
Yeah.
And there's not many places to actually get out of it.
Like I feel like he probably likes jumping up on the ledges to dodge stuff, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to be there.
I think luckily for him, Pimp was there to have his back. Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe that was organized that way. But
Could have been.
Rugal fighting Crossfire inside of 2. It's a dangerous place to fight the grunts at with all the water. Crossfire
Bases are roughly even. There's a
Ooh,
lot of
good rocket by
flashing
Lack.
going on. LSJ has 4 bases. MOH has 2 bases. Base 2 is white. Okay, now base 2 belongs to LSJ.
Kratos going aggressive alongside Scars and Lack. Smart move. You definitely don't want. That's actually Pimp. You don't want to fight Lack. If you're Kratos right now, fighting Lack 1-on-1 is suicide. He needs to have
Oh.
someone with him.
I
And
believe.
did that just happen?
I
Wait,
believe
did he
Kratos
get
just
headshotted
died.
Wow. Yeah, he got headshotted by Panic.
I think
Okay.
no. I think it was a grenade. I think
Oh, was it? Okay. I had just switched off of him because I thought the fight was over. So
his
Panic with
body
the kill on
flew,
the
so yeah.
Kratos.
It was a grenade.
All right.
So Kratos gets taken out. Kratos was the one who picked this map, so maybe he knew he'd be going off like this. But then as I'm thinking that, he just got taken out. But he'll
Well,
definitely.
I think it's okay for him to die a couple times in the game.
Yeah, well, yeah. What happens with Yavin? You just like try and play your best, and then eventually you win with reinforcements. Like just out edge them ever so slightly. And if you have
Yeah.
awards, you're out edging them more than slightly. You know, that's a big gap. So I wouldn't be surprised if the reinforcements are a big gap right now.
Yep.
But
Looks
not
like
too
MOH
large.
is stuck down at the bottom bases.
Yeah.
Panic's getting shot from all kinds of directions. Pimp's gonna get the kill from the side. Lax looks like he's maybe spawned at maybe it was 3. Lax trying to head up into 5 right now. It's shooting uphill on this map is annoying. Scar's gonna do everything he can to make Lax's life miserable in
Yeah.
this fight. Oh, he's gonna get. I don't know what that was.
It was a grenade.
It's a cheeky grenade.
Yeah, that was a good play from Scars, but then the Engie's here now.
Yeah. Kratos at 2 right now.
Yeah.
And I hate Rugal. Like I don't hate Rugal. I hate what Rugal just did here. You see your engineer at base 3, you had to, or at base 5, you had to trust your engineer and trust that he's going to get that base. The person he killed was the grunt. Why are you running there? You could have been at 6, 10 seconds early.
Yeah.
It's stuff like that that it needs to register a little faster what you're doing.
Mm.
Isn't a big fight right now. Panic's going to go down. There's a 1v2. Rugel's going to have to play this smart if he wants to live. Rolling toward the sniper is not how you play smart. Pimp has struggled to hit some of these guys this game.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get more towards the 2-4 area and hit Lack, because I know he can do that. Iceman takes out Scars. Might have been a headshot.
Pimp was able to spawn back in and take down Rugel. He's heading to 5 right now. It's going to be a sniper fight relatively soon. Oh, and Pimp. 1 shot, 1 kill. Wouldn't expect anything else.
Rugel's coming up to try and fight him next.
Yep.
We saw earlier he had some trouble taking out Rugel. We'll see how this fight goes. Ooh, Crossfire with a nice backup.
Yeah. Panic's there from 3. Lack is further back. Snipes just in a crossfire right now. Well, literally.
There's a lot of LSJ members at 5, so I thought 5 might be like the last base, but no, not at all.
They just kind of clumped together, and Kratos has been handling.
Yeah, and then, but it's weird because a lot of MOH clumped too, going to 5. So there was like a big battle at 5, even though maybe the map should be spread. Like somebody should go to 6.
Well,
I don't know.
Kratos effectively just 1v3'd at 4. Rugel did team kill Iceman, but that was good enough. So the clumping, I guess, doesn't matter when your engineer is just playing on a whole other level.
True. Okay, Crossfire gets a good, I think that was a body on Snipes from a little far away.
Yeah. Lack and Iceman inside of 5 right now. They're taking that. Crossfire's coming up from the right.
Yep. Smart grenade
right
placement by Iceman there.
Yeah. Crossfire's grenade was bad. Another great. I don't know if that was a rocket or that was a nade.
It was a nade.
Can never be too sure.
If you're in 5, defend. It's pretty good. But once both people are in 5, it's like anybody's fight. Usually, people up on the ledge have a little bit better advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Rugel putting some shots on Kratos, making him heal a couple times. Kratos is going to get into 4. If Rugel can slow him, nope, never mind. Okay. Ooh, good grenade by Lack. That hit him. Wow. That was really fast. That was the fastest kill by Lack on Kratos I've seen all game. That's big.
Pimp looking to shoot Snipes off the top of 6. Snipes should just drop down to the lower step, but hasn't done it yet. He might not know.
Just not registering in his mind right now. I'm surprised Panic didn't go over to Pimp to help Snipes fight him.
Yeah, he's tied up with Crossfire right now at base 5.
He had killed Cross at 6, but he ran back over to 5 to help Rugel out. And I think Pimp actually did the same. He's going to leave Snipes alone. Panic's going to get the kill there, and Rugel's going to get the kill, actually. Kratos and Lack backfighting again.
Yeah, Kratos trying to put on.
That one.
Yeah, Kratos trying to show him an easy shot and then move out of that area.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened there.
Yep, just hid behind that pillar just enough. Got Lack low. It probably would have been in Lack's best interest to try to stand his ground. Good depth pack. Did that get him?
No, I was just wowing that Kratos was just like unfazed by the arrival of Iceman, just one-shots him.
Yeah. Rumor is he is a robot. Panic's going to take out Pimp.
We'll play some CIS. Okay, Snipes kills Kratos.
That's a big kill. I think Kratos is starting to get on a roll again.
Could have been, but we did see Lack kill him with that nade a little bit ago.
Yeah, that's true.
But he did have like 2 kills on a base.
Yeah.
Crossfire fighting Snipes at 6 is kind of important. Snipes' step pack angle was too high there.
Lack's got a double team on him from Kratos and Pimp. He's gonna hesitate just a little bit too much and not gonna get the kill. He had a shot, but he didn't take it. Not quite before the rocket or the shotgun took him down. Scars killed Rugel at base 1 or 7, of all places. This is the first time someone stepped foot into 7 the entire game.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much 7 fighting. People have been going to 1. I haven't been paying too much attention if people have been going to 7.
Kratos back at 4. He's got Panic this time. Very aggressive play from Kratos. He knows it's a tough shot for Panic to hit. He's not giving him any breathing room. He's all up in his face, but it's
Ooh.
not going to make a difference. Panic with the kill. Looks like at the same time, Lack's going to take care of 2. Rugal kills Scars at 5. And Pimp's going to go down to Snipes.
Yeah, this is everyone on LSJ is dead right now. Oh, Kratos
Is
is in
LSJ
at
down
1.
to 7? He's at 1, 2, okay.
1 and 7.
Definitely not the best bases to have, but at the same time, they're hard to take. You have to be in order to take those bases. You had to survive, especially base 1. You had to survive like 3 spawns. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, the MOH cannot close this out here. There's too much distance between these 2 bases to, like, you never know how many players will spawn from either side at either end of the map, and then so much spreading you can do on this map. That's part of why it never ends.
Yeah.
Via
Kratos
bases.
is already back into base 2. Panic is back. He's got the 1v2.
Ooh. Okay, so I
Was
believe
it
LSJ just
LSJ
won
win?
because
I think Panic
when
died.
it looked like Kratos got the last reinforcement kill on Iceman there.
And
Are you surprised that the reinforcements were kind of low? I felt like that wasn't too long, but I don't know.
I never saw bases the entire game. I don't really.
Right, so maybe they were going a little faster than we had
Yeah.
anticipated.
Kratos did have awards for quite some time.
True.
Lack's score really tells the tale. Lack is the carry. He carried the first 2 maps, even from a loss on the first map. And
Yeah.
11-18 is just not going to cut it.
To be honest, that's what I would expect. Knowing Lack and knowing Yavin, that's what I would expect.
Not bad games from Snipes and Iceman, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
I
Iceman
don't
did pretty
know-
good.
I don't
Iceman
know
fought
how-
Kratos a lot, killed him sometimes.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad.
I'm not sure how low LSJ's reinforcements were, but they were certainly. I'd imagine they were under. I would imagine they were double digits.
Yeah, probably under 100. We're going into Coruscant next, and LSJ is playing Rebels.
Snipes has gone off against LSJ on this map before.
Yes, I was in that battle. He did good. Sometimes it's just you aren't able to kill him without calling the NG over, and then he even kills your rocket too. Like sometimes Snipes does get to the level where only Kratos can face him. Sometimes, like you said earlier in the broadcast, sometimes he's not consistent. But on this map, he has been doing well.
Yeah, he's coming off a good map on Yavin. Let's see if he can follow up that performance with Coruscant. At the same time, this is a map where Pimp dominates.
Snipes, yeah, he does. But
And Scars, to be honest.
Snipes did solid on Yavin because he did get awards that one time, and he kind of like got tripped up because he ran to like the end of the aqueduct and then got a little bit trolled by Pimp, and then surprisingly Kratos came with the 1v2 to finish him off. If he had managed to just run away from Pimp, but he probably didn't want to run to an out like open area because then he'd get shot by just Pimp. But if he could have got to an ammo droid, I expect he would have kept his awards.
I feel like LSJ communicated that Pimp probably hit him and he didn't heal.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
It was just good team play by LSJ there. So, as usual, I'm going to be on Pimp at the beginning of Coruscant because I think the way that he usually plays the beginning of this map is magical.
Yeah, you can bet on him to get first blood looking at 4.
It's interesting, though. Iceman went 26-27 after facing Kratos a lot last game.
Yeah, no, Iceman did good on the last map.
I think he's starting to heat up a bit as well.
He got a couple crafty grenade kills too on Crossfire and on Kratos. So he was the one who took Kratos' awards with that grenade. So pretty good all around from Iceman.
So here we go off the spawn. Gonna try to get to Pimp as fast as I can. Of course, he's the final person. He's gonna start shooting right away. He's gonna hit the invisible wall first, but takes out Panic right there.
Yeah. He's just very ready. That scenario is pretty common in LSJ. You just look at that point on the map and you can take someone out.
Double team Scars and Pimp onto Snipes, not even a competition. Panic is there though. If he can get Scars, he can get into the one-shot fight against Pimp. Scar's gonna kill him though.
Yeah. This duo that we talked about on State of VFC.
Uh,
Pimp taking all the credit for it, but Scar's coming up big there.
Lack kills Crossfire inside of 6. It looks like, I think that was Rugal in 5. So it looks like the map is really swapped. Their Snipes and Panic have gotten back into 4. I haven't even seen Kratos' name yet. I think Kratos has taken 2 bases right away.
The map is in a huge state of flux, yeah. Right now, LSJ has 1 and 2, and MOH has got everything else.
Scars and Pimp pushing out of 2 into 5. Panic's going to go down. They're going to watch out for this rocket from Black.
Ooh, that
was it a
is
double?
bad. I guess
No,
it was not.
He
a
didn't
double
kill
kill.
Scars.
Still, that was bad for both of them to. I don't know if they both jumped, but yeah.
Scars definitely got hurt by that.
Yeah, no, I that was a silly play by them.
So Snipes is going to run around to base 1. Still got to watch out for Kratos. I don't think Kratos has a kill or a death yet. I don't remember seeing his name.
He's at 3 right now, fighting Iceman.
Okay. Let's get that up. Oh, I think he just killed
damn.
himself.
Yeah, dead pack.
Oh, that dead pack on the wall. And the teabag, the disrespect coming out from Iceman.
Wow,
Wouldn't expect it any other way from those two.
that's pretty funny.
Rugal with a double kill on Scars and the Rocket. He's going to get taken out by Pimp. Snipes is going to run from Kratos. I think
Yeah, he
Snipes
just
might be
traded
close to
bases.
awards.
He traded bases with him,
Yeah, that's not, well, he just died. Maybe he was just low.
probably. Maybe
Lack
he
and
needs
Pimp
help
fighting
back.
inside of 5. Lack's got Scars behind him.
Yeah, Rebels have base advantage for now.
Alright.
Yeah, some sloppy stuff we're seeing a couple times. Okay, there we go. Kratos with a proper jetpack on Iceman that life. Ooh, also shoots his body, so these two going at it a little bit.
The tilt is on.
I don't think that will affect either player's
No.
play that much at all. Very
They'll be
negligible
fine.
from these two. That's like everyday activities.
Body shooting has been going on between those two since Season 3. They're fine. Rugal and Pimp having a good fight. Rugal has been doing a number to Pimp this game. If there is definitely, well, and Scars. There's definitely one bright spot of Rugal's game. His ability to take the sniper out of play has been very good.
Oh my gosh, Scars. I think he tried to take out Lack there, but Lack somehow was not close enough to his mine. Oh, 3 people
Hello.
from LSJ, yeah, spawn there. Pimp gets probably a headshot. I wonder why they all spawn there.
I guess the one shot on the Scars just not. I'm guessing not very good communication.
Yeah.
And he just got caught up in the pillars. Kratos with the death bag.
Yeah, I wish they had figured that out, because they could have had somebody in 2, I don't know, different routes. Like, Lack could have got a triple kill. He could have screwed them over, potentially, but I guess not with 3-second spawn invincibility and whatnot, but...
To be fair, 2 seconds of a swan invincibility was still a problem in that situation.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just saying, sometimes it doesn't work, but Lack not able to convert there.
Mm-hmm. Panic fighting Scars instead of 5. Scars getting him a little bit low. He's hiding. Good grenade by Scars. That's going to take him and the auto turret out in one fell swoop. Lack pushing into 6. He's got Kratos. Scars is going to spawn in on him.
Yeah.
Not much of a...
Yep,
it's
gets a
hard to
simple
fight
kill.
the rocket at 6. And the body shots. Interesting. This game's getting out of hand. Toxic levels rising. Oh, Kratos is heading over toward Lack. Gets the kill. Lack's going to spawn up at 3. He's got Crossfire to deal with right away. Cross is going to get the first hit. This is going to be... Lack's going to have to outplay. He's got Pimp on him, though. The roll. Crossfire pulled out his pistol. Instead of reloading, the rocket is going to go down, but Pimp's
Lack was probably low. Yeah. Crossfire is pretty good with his pistol. Likes going for the low player kills. In that scenario, it wasn't the right choice because he died, but
Yeah.
Pimp got him.
I think Snipes just killed Scars with the death pack in 5. He's going to push into 6. Oh, God, but he's got the powers on him right away. Oh, how did he miss the dead pack? He was too late on the dead pack. That was on Kratos.
MQC. Pimp getting the
Feeling
kill on
weird.
Iceman to secure base 3. That was
Another
2 kills in a
missed
row.
dead. Oh my God, Snipes is missing everything. He's doing a good job avoiding getting hit by the rocket by hugging Kratos, but so you got to be able to hit your shots too.
Damn, Pimp is doing super good right now. He's
Yeah, I've
just
seen his
like
name pop
holding
up
off
quite a bit.
base 3 from like anyone that tries to mess with him.
Wow.
Pimp has reduction, I think.
Interesting. We'll switch over to him for a little while. I've been really focusing on the constant fighting over at 5 and 6, but I guess he's been handling the other side of the map pretty much by himself.
He is not going to run from this either. He
No.
will fight this 2-on-1. Even though he has reduction.
He's gonna take out Snipes. Just the one-shot battle now on Iceman. I don't know if he's gotten hit yet.
Ooh.
Crossfire was saving the day.
Crossfire, the nice assist rocket. Yeah, MOH is down to just base 2.
Lack is in 3, taking that.
Yeah,
right
Lack's
now.
trying to take 3. A lot of players going to 3 for LSJ.
Yeah.
That I believe Scars is probably going to be the sole person at 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Pimp
I
does
think
have
that
increase.
might be Map. MOH did not get spawn at.
Yep, that's gonna do it. That's gonna be an 8-minute Coruscant to finish it off.
Yeah,
So,
MOH
wow.
not able to get the spawn there. Pimp just like killed 3 people in a row at base 3 and held 3,
Yeah.
and then like I don't know, it's just sick.
I did a poor job covering that on stream, but Pimp, even when Kratos isn't the one going off, Pimp is gonna pick up the slack. That's the true power of LSJ. It's really between those two. Great gameplay all around. Pimp with a 12-4. Lack did what he could. Iceman has got. I don't know. You can't be going 2-11. Pimp
was
just
just-
dominated him.
That was
straight
sick,
up.
like goes into 3, cleans up a fight between Crossfire and Lack. Iceman comes to 3 to try and take care of Pimp. Pimp kills him. Iceman comes again. Pimp kills him. Holds down. So that's holding down 3 against 2 players. I don't know where Lack spawned after that, but obviously wasn't able to get a base. And then Pimp took 4, and then whatever happened, I believe Lack spawned 2 and went to 3, but Scars was able to wipe 2 before a spawn could happen. And then Lack got like 4-on-1 to 3, so not much he could do there.
Yep. It was promising for MOH. They didn't look awful.
No, definitely
It's
not.
just Pimp took control of the game when it was crunch time, and Kratos did what Kratos does every other map.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. It was a 3-1 LSJ victory over MOH this battle.
GG.
There will be some other matches tonight. I don't think I'll be streaming them though. But good games. Thank you for commentating with me, Mike.
No problem.
As always, we'll see you guys later.